Hey everyone, it's Andrew. So this is going to be a video about how to change the back taillight blinker on a 2014 Jeep Patriot. I got this car about 2 weeks ago, and immediately when we got home, one of the blinkers failed, and it started, when you turned on the turn signal, it would start blinking. So I interrogated, found out that the blinker's out, so we're going to replace it right now, and I'll show you how to do it because it's pretty simple and you don't have to go to the dealership to do this. So give me 1 second. Okay, so what you'll find is when you start up the car, I'm going to just turn it on. You'll start it up. With a bad blinker, either in the front or the back, what you'll get is when you turn the turn signal, it'll start alarming. So sometimes if you turn left, it'll start dinging. Right now it's not doing that, but if you're driving, sometimes that'll happen. But on the right side, which is the side affected on this car, after a period of time, it's going to blink like this, and then it's going to rapid blink. And that's going to tell you essentially that one of the lights is damaged or is out. And so you just have to figure out which light it is. And so I'll walk around the car real quick and just show you. So as you can tell, the front blinker here is fine and working effectively. But if I walk around to the back, this blinker here is out, and then the other side is not affected. So what you have to do is basically take out the blinker, which I'll show you kind of close up how to do, but you have to take out the bolts here and then pry off the blinker assembly here to get to the blinker, and I'll just show you real quick. Okay, so what I recommend using is you'll need probably a screwdriver, like a flathead screwdriver, and then you'll need pliers as well. There's 2 push pins here. That's the only thing holding it in place. What you want to do is just, there's an area where around these push pins you can get underneath. You want to slide it up a little bit, and then what I recommend is just using the pliers to gently kind of squeeze the sides and rotate it upwards. It might take a little while. Don't squeeze too hard, but it'll pull straight out. And so you'll have this part, and then there's going to be a part that's flush in there. So these kind of come together, and it's one of these expandable ones. So when you push it down, this compresses down. So that's one of them. And then on the bottom, I slightly pulled that up already just to make it easy. You pull this, sorry. It's a little bit difficult at times, but you pull that one out as well. And that's kind of everything holding it together on the left side, which makes it free. Now what you'll do is you have to just be careful and just pull it straight out. And this will kind of be what it looks like underneath. There's going to be 2 prongs on the outside that kind of go into these inserts here. And then there's 2 separate light fixtures for the taillight. This is going to be your your reverse lights on the back and your brake lights on the bottom, versus the blinker is going to be the top one. So what you'll have to do is just rotate this upwards, which frees it and gives you access to the light. This is the bad bulb, and so what you can do is just pull this out, and as you can tell, this bulb is damaged and the filament's damaged. You can hear it shake, but it's all black and it's damaged. When you're replacing any taillight or any light on a car, it does list what the number car is, or number bulb is. So this is 3157. So I went to my local Advanced Auto Parts and got replacement bulbs, which is this right here. So 3157 for the 2014 Jeep Patriot. Do not get the 3157A because that's an amber light. You want the clear light. Additionally, don't get LED lights because it can throw off the computer and throw off the circuitry. So you really just want to get these basic lights here. So now what you do is just take the new light, plug it directly into this bulb. Just be careful that you don't damage the wires or anything. Make sure it clicks in effectively. There's these prongs on the actual insert. You just line that up and then rotate it, but it's about like a 90-degree direction upwards. It'll slide in, and then you rotate it down so it locks down. Once it's locked down like that, all you have to do is just make sure all the wires are assembled into the back really well, and then the prongs will just pop right back in. Make sure it's flush, it'll pop, okay? And then what you'll do is just throw these push pins back in. What you'll just do is slide it in and then push down entirely, okay? And then you'll do the same thing with the other. and slide it in entirely and then push down. That's the replacement. It's not hard, it's easy to do. All you need is the pliers, and I would recommend a flathead screwdriver, but that's replacing. I'll show you that we fixed it now. Give me 1 second, I'll just turn on the car. So I just turned on the car. What we'll do is just turn on the blinker here. So as you can tell, it's not blinking like it was, and it's not alarming like it previously was. And now what we'll do is just hop out, and I'll show you real quick that the blinkers are working effectively. So if you have a 2014 Jeep Patriot, this is a solution for this. It's pretty straightforward. If you have any questions, comment below. Please like and subscribe. I hope that helps for anybody with the owners of this car. I recently got this, so we'll see if I run into any issues with this car, but so far it's been decent, but it's only been 2 weeks. Thanks for watching.